Hello, hello, you wonderful creations out there. It is I, Supreme Me, and I want to let you know what I've been delving into lately, and it is Cobra Kai. I just got through season 1, 2, and now I am on season 3, and I gotta say those first 2 seasons were amazing. Or actually, I just did season 1, 2, and 3, and now I'm on season 4. So yes, so I'm moving right along wonderfully. I gotta say the end of season 3 was amazing. This is old already, this is nothing new for most people on the interwebs and on the internet, but for me, it is something that I wish I would have seen sooner, but now I actually have the time to see it, so I am seeing it. Things are coming along nicely, my dear friends, and I'm going to continue to watch and update you on what I think of it when at the end of season 5. As stated, they did say season 6 will be starting up this year sometime, and that will be the last season. A lot of these characters are not young anymore, but they are still able to do this, and to do this for old time's sake, and continuing the Cobra Kai legacy, the movie of the Karate Kid franchise, to see it as it's evolving and growing into this. It's a wonderful thing to see this, especially if you're a fan of the movies, and I think, you know, the Karate Kid was an American favorite. The U.S. adopted karate even into their army and military training, so, it was definitely something that, when you look at it as its core, was really, really, really cool for the time, and it dealt with high school and bullies and the age-old thing that's going to happen in teenage rage and hormones and a bunch of other things that the young ones go through. I'm glad those years are far, far, far in the past for me. Oh my goodness, but for those still experiencing it these days, hey, you can get through it, trust me. Just try not to get killed before you're an adult, that's all I can say, because nowadays it's different, and different eras have different things, but it's good to see Cobra Kai. It brings back some memories of when I saw Karate Kid with my parents when I was young, on the TV as it would play, and now I get a chance to see this show, and because it's been out already, I can just watch it, just get it over with non-stop. That's one of the things that I like to do. If I'm going to watch a series and it's good, I'll wait till it all comes out, and then I'll just binge it at the last moment. Well, when I have time, of course, and I'm glad I have the time now. Just because I'm Supreme doesn't mean I always have time to do what I like. But anyways, very good. I'm showing some pictures from it, and even some pictures from the last video that I did as well. I am loving it. It's awesome. I just got to see them come together and join together. Cobra Kai, and the Miyagi-Do coming together like this, and now they're going to start training. So that is where I'm at right now, and I cannot wait to see it. The blonde-haired guy, I keep forgetting his name. Is his name Johnny or something? I don't know this. Anyways, that guy's son is just, now he's on with Kreese, okay, and I'm just like, oh man, like, that's the last guy you want to go over with, but he's actually very rare, because he actually spent time, well, no, he didn't spend time under his father, but he did spend time with Miyagi-Do, and then you all know what happened, why he wanted to separate and get away from that, and then, because he didn't want to go to juvie, but he made sure to put him in there for a little bit so he can kind of learn his lesson, but it's the shortest possible term if he hands himself in, and, he wanted to do what was right for him. How come I can't remember these guys' names? It's the main guys, and for the life of me, and all my supremeness, I can't remember their names. My goodness gracious. Anyway, Miyagi's pupil, right? He's the one who wanted to make sure he, got the least possible sentence and could come out and, he said, we're always open for you, but he doesn't want to go over there, and he doesn't like his dad, so he's not going to go with him, and so now since they're together, they both have reasons to fight together, because Kreese is just a madman, but you got to see Kreese's backstory about how he was in the Vietnam War, and it was all about survival, it was all about war, And guys who come from that era and who are still alive now, if there are any left, I know there's not very many Vietnam vets left. For those who, have turned over a new leaf and maybe has talked to their creator and asked him to help them and to change their mental and physical or mental and spiritual states so they could be in a better frame of mind. If they didn't do that, this is the only other alternative that you could do, and that's to just keep that same mentality and apply it all to life. And I tell you, if you decide to go that route, at least the mortals and the unique creations out there, you can become a twisted creation now of your own making due to life's circumstances. It's quite sad when I think about it. But anyways, I am loving Cobra Kai much more than I thought I would, and I was advised to see this and by wonderful creations out there, so I decided to see it, and I am enjoying it so much. Anyway, without further ado, I'll go ahead and end the video right here. I'm going to get back to it so I can make my final video on it when I complete all 5 seasons in preparation for season 6 this coming year. You guys stay supreme out there. Supreme me out.